I may have mentioned this before. I fucking love this game. It is so good. So much fun. Hang on, hang on.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
The hell?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
goodness.
my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey,
He says yes.
maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Ooh, baby. Let's go make a love connection, guys. All right, cool. Wait a minute. That's not the door we came in. Okay, here we go.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got
Let's
8 hours
see.
a
Where's
day
that
for sleeping.
motherfucker?
Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Nope.
Don't know what
Where's
I
that
would have done with
motherfucker?
that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltine smell.
Now, where the fuck? Where the fuck is the guy? All right, all right. God damn it. Okay, here we go. There's that. Oh, God damn it.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts. Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. I like her too. And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Oh my goodness. A bit slow on the uptake is our Sebastian Adams here.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah, I just don't know. Man, sorry guys, I feel like a fucking idiot. Like, he was right there. But he's all cloaked in shadow and shit. Alright. Anyway.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Yeah, a little bit of money. Alright, cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm level 14. Okay. Let's see here.
Nice that Celia's finally got a date. She needs to get out more.
Here to do business with Sandra?
Why? Note to Otto. I've been checking your hours, and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at this terminal. Okay. Huh. Man. There's so much stuff around, and I can't fucking take any of it. Let's see. Yeah. He appears to be a genuinely decent boss. Oh. That's pretty good. What is that? Oh, a puzzle cube. Okay. So is there no more to this building? Oh. Okay. Well, let's see here.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place. This Law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a Raptidon-infested hellhole.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Damn. I like this guy.
Something else I can do for you?
Let's see.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the iconoclasts or some such. Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew.
Look at that
But
fucking
then
mustache.
that was 10
you
years
guys.
ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Okay. Got something to say, asshole?
Nice to see Nyoka on the mend.
What about you?
Nice to see me. Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
No, fuck off. God damn. God damn it.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And
We
it's
don't
neat
get
working in the
many
Aether.
outsiders.
I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
We don't get many outsiders.
Yeah, I know. Literally everyone. Let's see, what's your deal?
New face, huh? You from Offworld? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Okay.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go.
It'll be good to get some steady pay again.
Thanks for the help. Still, this is a nice break from the warehouse.
There now, man. So much stuff. I can't fucking take any of it. Well, I could, but...
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
No, you got it.
I hear those rich
Oh,
people
is it
in the
outside?
Valley pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly,
No, there she is. Okay,
makes you
there
more
we go.
attractive.
All right, let's negotiate, guys. I'm pretty good at charming people. Let's see if I can, I'm gonna get her story, of course, see what her side is.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Shit.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground Six Spacer. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. Fine by me.
Damn. What the fuck? Okay. Where are the apartments? Let's see. Because when I first came in here, somebody ran out of the apartments and screamed at me to not go into them. And then I had to... Oh, here they are. Okay. Yeah, let's just, let's save before. Alright.
Sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Well, fuck, man. Let's see. Let's see. There's some increasingly bold wages management team called Mostly Colonists. Huh. Alright. Battlefield tossball betting. Okay. Well, first I'm gonna fucking explore this goddamn. Oh. All right, let's go upstairs.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Carry on.
Thanks, I will. Good God. Hey!
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy. Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
God damn. Just a second, guys. Making myself more comfortable. Yep. There we go. All right, now. Really? Oh hell, that's locked. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey. I don't think I've been in here.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Hey, fuck you.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow?
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Oh yeah, I better. My next playthrough, I'm gonna play a great big bastard.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
This is our secret alley.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Yeah, baby. Hey, this is our secret alley.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Live and learn, I suppose. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thank you, I will. Let's see. Quests. Secret. Nope. Hang on. Where's that fucking bar?
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
No, not this bar. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Drugs! No. That's alright. Maybe next time. Let's see. Out of my way, fucker.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay. If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Oh boy, the plot thickens. Let's see. The Saltuna warehouse, you say?
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
This is what I was looking for. God damn it. Ah! Now, why did that hurt me? It's not a long fall. Alright, let's see. Convince Velma that. Alright.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in Saltuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Well, you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need? Stealing such a nasty... And yeah... We're not like those corporate... Besides, something else?
Okay. Well, my hacking skill isn't fucking... Okay.
raft in here.
Oh, it does work.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna go to Edgewater. We're gonna go to fucking Edgewater. God damn it. That's where we're gonna goddamn go.
This is worse.
Yeah, I'm not even close to done exploring this town, but oh my god. Look at that giant, hairy, scaly, fucking gross dissenter. He's got hand feet. It's like a gorilla lizard. I don't know. I love the artwork in this game. It's fucking amazing.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
Show.
Hey, got a favor to ask you.
Okay.
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way. Don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems.
Damn.
Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch, and bury everyone's medallions together.
Yeah, here's the thing about this planet. It is fucking hostile. Like, any time spent across this bridge is, man, if you're not leveled up enough, it is a death sentence. And guess who is not leveled up enough? It's me. I'll save you the suspense. It's me. Because I just ran here. I just fucking booked it. Ran past all the monsters and horrible creatures.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Let's see. Whoa. Hang on. Let me see. Parvati. Okay, she's got an axe. Damn. Well, it's actually not that bad. I'm the most well outfitted of the bunch. Let's see here.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Hey-yow.
That's the last of them.
Is it? Are you sure? Yeah, there are fucking monsters like every goddamn where. All right. Looking for somewhere with an open door.
Everyone all right?
Drugs! Uh-oh.
Get ready. Cover the back.
Drugs! Come on, you can't tell me I can't go into any of these buildings?
Opening fire.
Got 'em all.
Get him, Parvati.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire. This'll be fun. Don't mess with us.
Yeah, ladies. Damn. Ooh, hey now. Go. All right. Let's see. Nine. Yeah, her shit's still. No, I don't. Right. I'm gonna sleep. Let's see. Yeah, like, yeah. Just gonna do 7 hours. Cause I'm an adventurer. I don't like that. 6 hours. So that's... Nope, still scary. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's better. Here we go. Ooh. Padding his reports of numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and our taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking an emotional appeal and funny references. Sandor also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sandor's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him any further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Well, Graham. GM's understanding of product messaging. It's impressive, huh? However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows constant disregard for described fonts. Eric Erickson. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentation, supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills. Huh. Okay, so Dora. You know what? I think I'm gonna wait. Okay. EXO. Damn, I'm finding a lot of goddamn money laying around. Jesus Christ. Some Thug kit? What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh man, this game is so good, you guys.
Oh, hello? Hello? I hear Boots out there. Wait, congrats for Boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Okay.
Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead. Get me out of here! What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, lady.
Flamethrower! Don't mind if I do. God damn, so many bits. So much money. Ah, she's drinking. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. Well, you know what?
Ah, fresh sulfur. Good to be outside.
Nope. Damn. You know what? Before I wipe. Okay. Alright, let me... hang on. Damn, that is a hell of a... $340? God damn. Okay, why don't you take that, girl? And Nyoka, 7 foot. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not. Not here. Let me take that. Okay. Alright, let's go back to town.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you.
Or both. I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
You know, people.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get.
I'm a hair away from leveling up, and man, I love fucking leveling up in this game. It's so satisfying. It's so good, and I gotta level up my hacking. Let the textures load. Alright. Wait a minute. Let's ask Sebastian about his date.
You look like a woman who's looking for some most...
Alright. Never mind. He's not gonna tell me.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Sure.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Hey. Just see.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Sure.
Anyway, what can I do for you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me ask about that.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Wow.
Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
You really think so?
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out.
Sure.
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook.
I'm capable as
Perhaps she
fuck.
would be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Yeah! Leveling up. Magnificent. Okay. God damn. $69. Okay, let's see. It's better armor, but man, I mean, look at the fucking moon guy. Come on. I can't just ignore that. God damn. All right. What do we want to do? Leveling up is so good. It's so good in this game. It's wonderful. Just wonderful. Oh, I loves it so much, you guys, okay? See, I think this is... Let's see. I think this is where I first came in. Maybe, I don't remember. Let's see. Let's have a look out here.
Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Here they come!
Get them!
Good shoot.
Get him. Is there more?
We're done here.
Okay. Oh yeah, how many bits do I have? 4 grand. Nice. Over 4 grand. Good, good, good. Let's see. Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh. I love loot so much. And man, this game has some good fucking loot, you guys. Ugh, Saltine. Actually, I just thought we'll come. Fuck, man, there's so much. All right, we gotta go there. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. I just thought of something. The whole reason I leveled up my hacking ability. Other than, you know, just being able to hack a bunch of fucking terminals is great. Hey, I'll be right back. Look at my little motley crew there. I'm going to take off my helmet for a second. Give it a second. I thought I'd go to that, there it is. Yeah. 3 strong-ass women. Okay. That's it. I just wanted a shot of the whole team. Okay, so... Okay.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk. That they also pay
$55, motherfucker. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Fuck. I thought it was 50.
Look, I don't... Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grim.
Okay, forget that. Damn. A nice hat. Let's see. How much armor a nice hat has. 2. Let's see here. I mean, let's face it, she looks good no matter what she wears, but god damn it, I just can't get away from that fucking moon hat. When I get back to my ship, I'll figure out who should be getting me.
Down they go!
For sure, down they go. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe I didn't hear anything. Oh. It's sad, isn't it? Hell yeah. Kill confirmed.
Boy, take you!
Drugs!
Everyone all right?
God damn, it feels good. It makes me feel like a god. Whole crew. It's not gonna. Okay. Getting ready to get into close quarters here, so. Okay, let's see. 747. No, there really isn't. There really isn't anything I have right now that's better than what she's got. Okay.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too. That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Across the horizon, it's round, soft, and warm. Trees, ever reds, rising, dust. There is some. Huh. Okay. Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Fucking weird ass kid. Let's see. I gotta see what's going on, man. I'm gonna pick this goddamn lock. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I went to their room.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I'm gonna be sick.
Now calm down, guys. It could be like delicious. You never know. Okay, let's see what supper time does. That's acid damage. It's alright. It's alright. I think they have. I think both of them have 43. Okay, I'll give her supper time. I need to get Nyoko some for real
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yep.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Incoming! Get out!
Good job, Cap!
Yeah, I know.
How many others do you suppose they...
Ain't deserve to die so clean.
It slices, it dices, and it makes 3 different kinds of jalopies. Blur. Pardon me, guys. Alright? Fucking pardon me. I don't think I cuss too much. Oh, man. Okay, so back to... I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel. Oh, man, guys. Obsidian just spoiling the shit out of us with this Interstellar RPG. Ugh.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and... I've seen it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Sure.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just, your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh. I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
Ew. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Here we go.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with the bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Oh, guys, I am almost level 16. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go back there. Wait a minute. We gotta get outside the city first.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
I don't wonder that at all. Dude, mantas suck. Me and the other two ladies there fucking unloaded on a couple of them, and they killed both of my teammates and then me in short order. Like, it didn't matter what the fuck we fired at them. Like, they're fucking bastards. Alright. Yep. Sounded like something was trying to kill me as I was fast traveling. The game itself even warned you that Monarch is dangerous. Like, not the story. The story does too. Everybody does. But the game has a warning before you actually go to Monarch. It tells you dangerous. Or warning. Yeah, it says warning dangerous. Because the wildlife is so insanely hostile. It's a fucking gauntlet.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Hey.
Welcome back, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, you know.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Terra 2? Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale. Or it was when first. The town is near the coordinates for... Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's go talk to our crew.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like... Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Oh man, you know, fuck, you know what I could use? See, how am I doing on bits? I got over 5 grand. Oh boy, okay. It's just there's just so much to do. It's, you know, let's see. What the fuck? What is this? Oh. Already?
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Whoa.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Oh boy.
Hey, Cap. Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved. It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud. Oh, sure. Once in a while I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl. Tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so... Her. And of course, she's a great conversationalist. Never argues, never judges.
Wonder if I could romance,
Hey, Cap.
Nyoka.
I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
Oh.
Hey, Cap.
Okay, let's see.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by trade. Not much else to know. Well, my blood type is AB. That about... Shall we get back to mischief or... No complaints here.
Okay. Alright, let's go take on this goddamn quest. 'Cause, oh man. Wait a minute. Let's actually... Yeah, let's actually go there.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Let's see, let's take... Sam and Ellie. Let's take Sam Elliott.
What's on your mind? Aha! I see you front my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
Yep. I am equipping that right now. Yeah.
Find a target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. What's on your mind?
I mean, it's a shrink ray. That's what we're all really here for, isn't it? A fucking shrink ray. Come on. You know we are. Oh boy.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Sure.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay. Oh man. I can't wait to use the shrink ray on some unsuspecting fool. Tomorrow is All Hallows Eve. The spooky season. Look at that thing. Look at this fucking gun. It's so good. Alright. We're going to go in here and check out what a fucking shithole this is.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget.
Yeah, damn you.
Music to my ears.
Yeah.
Abernathy.
chipper today. Guess he wasn't playing.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I bet you do, motherfucker. I bet you goddamn do. Damn it, I need some, yeah. Alright, let's go do this, because... Because I want to give Nyoka some better gear. Because if she's running with me, she's gonna fucking need it. Are we near hostels? Okay, they're apparently in there. Well, let's go kill them.
They got the drop on us.
Passive mode.
God damn it. Oh man, we're... yeah, it's all the same. Alright. God damn it. Alrighty. Already accessed. I already get everything out of here, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, now. Let's see. Browsers. Okay. Well, this isn't good at all. To live in a house with this bullshit, I would. Jesus. Find Zoe. All right. That's really cool.
This area has been sanitized.
Yeah, nothing can stop us, boys. I mean, lady and gender neutral. It's almost silly to think anybody could stop us.
Clean, mean, and ready to kill germs. Corpse detected.
Ooh, shit.
Vitals. Ah, no encore.
Damn, Ellie. Ruthless. Ugh. Jeez.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Oh, come on. Fuck. I mean, she's got a point. She's got a point. Oh, hell. There's Zoe. What the fuck, Zoe? Just standing there. Standing there looking smug.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list.
Yep.
Teach me your ways.
Sure.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
That's true. That's true.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
This is where I belong.
Alright. Fuck.
I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys?
Wait a minute.
The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. I'm great at clarifying. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Okay.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah! Leveled the fuck up, baby. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. Pretty dope. I like that. Give her a flamethrower. Fuck yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I guess we're done here. Yeah, that sucked. That's alright. We'll go ahead and walk back. Instead of fast traveling, we'll go ahead and walk back. So here's some fuckers we can surely fuck with. Curious to see Ellie use that, oh wait, hang on.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Lovely. Have I been in here before? can't rightly remember. Yeah, I think maybe I have. Yep. Oh no! Ugh. Nope.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you. Hard to say. Without Reed, we've got the run of the town. Adelaide went on about living in harmony with one another and whatnot. We'll see if it comes to pass.
can't say I approve of the town run by McDevitt. Doesn't sit right with me at all. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Well,
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I think I've got the right people for the job. Oh, wait a minute. Acquire the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Okay. Let's see, where's the exit? Yep, gotta get to my ship. Head to the Groundbreaker. Blarg. We're gonna take care of this, and then I'm gonna jump off here and get some dinner and take care of my dog and whatnot. I'll probably be back a little after that. God damn it. Back to my shit. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. Fucking shit, you guys. Fucking shit. It's Spacer's Choice.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
That's fine, let them bicker. I don't give a shit about anything.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Good. That's fine. I got up way too early today. Way too early, you guys. Borstwurst. Okay. Let's see. was gonna say, you fuckers coming.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Oh.
But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? I've got a lovely little throw pillow. I found a handsome...
Halcyon News. We interrupt your radio.
Rizzo's mom signed up for a hard cider for a hard life.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I gave my dog a bath earlier today. Super early this morning, actually. And now he's laying around looking all
Some
smug.
crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're
Now.
adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating. You...
What's going on?
You're in control here, Carver, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to...
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Tuna belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hip square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment. You're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Nice.
Hey.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Rizzo's knock you out on a CCN 76 Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow. Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry flavored flour nuggets. Now with 1%
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap family.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Ow! The hell am I? Okay.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh, man. Okay, guys. I'm going to call that a sesh. I'm going to get off here and do stuff. Get some dinner. I love you guys. Have a good night.